Dream just deleted his infamous face reveal video, completely turning around the future of his career, and it's absolutely nuts what he will be doing going forward. Ever since Dream revealed his sexy jawline to the internet, his channel numbers have decreased dramatically. The few fans that still care are hungry for new content, as he has yet to upload more than 4 videos since the infamous meme came to be, and he only seems to be active on Snapchat nowadays, posting some weird content. Now, I could talk for hours about how revealing his face could have ruined his career going forward, but instead of copying what other YouTubers do, I'm going to talk about what the future might look for this unique man, as well as the future of the game, since after all, he is the most subscribed to Minecraft YouTuber of all time at 32 million subscribers. That's legit more people than the country of Australia, which honestly, who cares? It's Australia. If you don't know who Dream is, you must be Patrick Star, because you've been living under a rock. Dream, now known to be Clay Huff, was a nobody a short few years ago, until he broke the internet with his Minecraft Manhunt series. All of a sudden, some rumored to be very sexy man wearing a mask was all over YouTube, speedrunning a block game, while another popular British YouTuber and some other guy attempted to stop him. They were almost never successful, since Dream is also considered to be one of the best players in the world. Pairing this content with a Minecraft server full of other YouTubers called the Dream SMP, Dream was able to force himself into the center of a video game which was on a resurgence. Not only did he fantastically time his appearance, but the fact that his face was concealed by the mask he wore brought an element of mystery to the crafting table. Everybody wanted to know, was Dream really a tall, sexy, athletic specimen of a man? Or was he some 600-pound guy living in his mom's basement? The mask fueled the imagination of his fans, who spread his name around everywhere, ensuring his success in his field. Now, let me propose a hypothetical scenario here. Let's say you sell bags of candy to kids. Let's say out of a white van on the corner of the street near a playground. You tell a bunch of children to come closer to the van because there was lots of candy inside, and that they shouldn't tell their parents because they don't like candy. You gather a crowd of children ready to lay their eyes on the most delicious candy ever manufactured. Imagine their faces when you open the door and instead of seeing candy, they see James Charles in a bikini. Well, this is kind of what Dream did. Everybody expected that Prince Charming himself would be behind the mask, fulfilling exactly what their imaginations had created in their fantasies. But like a fart when you have to poop, what happened next was not what they were hoping for. Now, don't get me wrong, Dream isn't ugly by any means. In fact, he's not a bad looking guy. He's quite handsome. Like, he really is a good looking, handsome, sexy man that I find extremely hot. But for some people, he was disgusting! Additionally, now that everyone knows what he looks like, nobody cares. Now Dream is some random ass dude on the internet making Minecraft videos. Actually, he isn't even doing that. He's barely posted since the face reveal, stating that this is due to the pursuit of other forms of content such as vlogs and another SMP. But it's been months. How long does it take to make a vlog? Well, recently, he's been at the center of plenty of controversy, as usual for Dream. From naughty no-no allegations to content disputes, this could possibly be the reason for the lack of content. Still, it seems like he has plenty of time to post on his Snapchat stories. It's like Dream knows his career is in trouble and is scared to make a move, and his channel is feeling the effects. So, we've got a YouTuber who's let go of his 2 biggest advantages in the middle of several controversies and slowly fading away. Not to mention his entire niche is slowly dying. How can Dream evade fading away into the shadows like rice gum and possibly keep the game of Minecraft from dying? Well, I've put together 4 potential paths Dream could take in these crossroads, and the first is to redo what he has already done. He found a winning formula, which was Minecraft Manhunt. It was new, engaging, exciting, everybody wanted to watch. If Dream wants to continue being Dream and make some more fat stacks, the best way would be to rinse and repeat. Create something else new and engaging, and take over the internet again. Well, that's a lot easier said than done, but he's done it before. Why not build a team of Discord moderators to come up with some genius idea and milk it like a chicken? Like a chicken? I don't know how milk works. This path is pretty straightforward, but likely more difficult than the first time around. Because of the removal of the mask, remember that a large portion of his fanbase has sort of checked out after seeing his slice of pizza shaped face. Even if Dream were to reinvent the wheel and discover Obama's last name, many previous subscribers would just not care. His face did not match their predetermined image in their fantasies, and this turned many people off. And sadly, I do partially mean turned off in a naughty way. Disgusting! So would his same old content perform at the same level? Well, no, but it would at least do okay. He still has millions of fans awaiting his return, so any upload he posts would likely still receive millions of views for years to come, especially if he uploaded more Manhunt. This seems to be the safe option, yielding a solid amount of views, but setting a ceiling for real growth. If he's looking to change his content and take more of a risk, then maybe option 2 is more reasonable. Option 2 is to go ahead with the IRL content he's been teasing for a year. This would be a massive jump from his normal content, certainly risking the consistency consistency of his channel, but potentially finding a whole new demographic of supporters who would play a pivotal role in reviving his career. The success of this approach definitely depends on the quality of his content. He can't just post shitty vlogs like Logan Paul or try to be the next Mr. Beast. What he does must be new and engaging, which in this age of YouTube seems to be impossible. Now, he's actually been in a Mr. Beast video after his face reveal, which was like his first take at doing IRL content, but he was barely in it because he was sick. I guess he's allergic to grass because that was his first time touching it. If this is true, he's going to have a real hard time filming IRL content because grass is literally everywhere. Anyways, this option would require a ton of work and dedication. If he wants to skip that whole hard work thing, he could take a look at option number 3. In the height of his popularity, he was running a YouTuber SMP involving some of the biggest names in Minecraft. Through this monumental event, Dream was able to bring many communities together and reunite the Minecraft fanbase without ever streaming himself. Although the SMP was named after him, it was everybody's SMP, and that alone brought tons of popularity to his name, keeping him relevant. Dream could do something like this again, where instead of putting the pressure on himself to create content, he could shine in other people's content and be the great bridge between other creators. This requires less effort than the previous options and less pressure as well. Would it actually work out? Well, this might require Dream to travel quite a bit, and remember that grass is a very common plant in most areas around the world, so I would exercise caution. Finally, we have option 4, which I've spent a great deal of time perfecting and planning for Dream, and that is quit. I mean, really, Dream, your internet persona is kind of dying, if not already somewhat dead right now. I think if you really make an effort to come back, it's possible you turn into the next EDP 445. Wait, no, not like that. No. I mean how EDP continues to try to revive his career, and each attempt is more embarrassing than the last. There's no doubt that Dream has made a ton of money behind the mask, and I'm willing to bet he's made nowhere near the same amount without it. It will likely be difficult for Dream to achieve the numbers he's previously experienced, so it might be a good idea to end this journey and start something new. Like a business. A candy business. For real, he could start a social media marketing agency or video editing business, hell, his own media company. With his experience, I'm sure he'd get everyone and their mother lining up to learn from him and become the next big thing. So what's Happen Gonna next? Well, we have somewhat of an answer. Dream recently deleted his face reveal video and made a new video putting the mask back on. He stated that he will literally be wearing his mask in public without showing his face, ever. He confirmed this idea when 2 days ago, he posted some pictures of himself on Snapchat at a basketball game with a new see-through mask on. Sorry, George, that has to be hella embarrassing, but it's also hilarious. I'm sure that smiley face will bring a lot of smiles to other people's faces, especially those who don't even know who Dream is. I think this is a great idea, as this signals that he will be looking to go back to his old content, which is the safest play. More Manhunt, more Minecraft, less IRL, less Rumpelstiltskin. We'll see how this new narrative will evolve over the next few months, but I think that overall, we'll be seeing a lot more success from Dream going forward. Thanks for watching. If you want to see innocent puppies being burned alive, then you should subscribe. Wait, no, then you shouldn't. Shit, subscribe if you don't want to see puppies die. Unless you do, then you should still subscribe.